ladies and gentlemen, we would love to welcome to the stage Prabhat from Shift Inside Life Coaching Services and also the founder of Pradaya Centre for Wellbeing. Prabhat's a life coach, she's an accredited counsellor and a yoga teacher. She has set her mission in life to assist other people, and one of those ways is through exploring the concept of mindfulness. It's not a new concept, but it's one which is gaining in popularity. It is well researched. It's probably one of the most well researched fields in medicine and medicine adjuncts. So would you please welcome Prabhat.
Have you ever felt exhausted, overwhelmed with your thought process? Try that again. Have you ever felt exhausted, overwhelmed with your own thought process? I'm just going to hold this, I think it's easier. Take 3. Have you ever felt overwhelmed and exhausted with your own thought process to a point where you just can't take it anymore? That's exactly how I felt. 5 years ago, I was jobless, homeless, and I had just walked out of a relationship that was turning violent. I managed to receive some temporary accommodation at a local homeless shelter, and every day was a struggle. There were beautiful staff around me to support me in endless ways, but my mind, it just wouldn't leave me alone. It kept feeding me with stories of horror, of pain, of guilt, shame, anger, and hopelessness about my future. How did I get from there to here? I'll keep you thinking about that. I want to share a story with you before I go ahead. This is a Zen story. There was once, in a countryside, there was a traveler walking on a deserted path. He was walking and all of a sudden he heard a horse galloping towards him in really high speed. Feeling a bit anxious, he took a look, and it had a man saddled on its back. Out of curiosity, he shouted, "Hey, where are you going? You seem to be in a hurry." To which this man saddled on the back of the horse said, "I don't know, ask the horse." This horse, ladies and gentlemen, this is our mind. If we don't learn how to rein this horse, it will lead us into peril and self-destruction ultimately, which is quite evident in our society. Learning to rein this horse, learning to take control back of your choices, of your thoughts, is the purpose of mindfulness practice. And that's what helped me get here from where I was. Now people tell me mindfulness is hard, it's difficult. I don't know how to stop my mind, I don't know how to empty it. And I say to them, relax, it's okay. I've got good news. You don't have to empty your mind. You don't have to know how to stop your thought process to practice mindfulness effectively. So how do you do it? Let me share a framework with you. It's called the EASY framework. So step number 1, EASY, each letter is an acronym. And I've got takeaway cards of these palm cards later on if you want. So step number 1, engage with your breath. Because your breath is the easiest path to peace of mind. Engaging with your breath. Get to know it intimately. with it. Engage with your breath. Step number 2, accept all thoughts without focusing on one in particular. Let them all be there in the background, like cars going on a runway up and down. Step number 3, search for the gap between this endless array of thoughts in our mind. Believe it or not, there are gaps. And these gaps are pockets of bliss, of pure consciousness, of pure awareness. Learning to recognize these gaps between your thoughts, that will be transformational. That is your link to your inner peace. Step number 4, your awareness expands. From being the spotlight that can focus on just one thought and get anxious and worked out, your awareness becomes this beautiful floodlight that can hold all thoughts. They can all be there without focusing on just one. So that's EASY. What's the result? Your thoughts will lose their power over you. You take your power back to choose which one to focus on and which one not to focus on. I want to finish with these lines. Mindfulness is transformational. Mindfulness is revolutionary. But most importantly, mindfulness is easy. Try it for yourself. Thank you.
Now, there will be workshops